Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The title of this video is going to be called What It Means When a Narcissist Loves You. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Kevin Sullivan channel. I'm Kevin Sullivan. If you'd like to email me at Kevin Sullivan, YouTube@yahoo.com. If you have a video request, make your video request, I will do the video. So ladies and gentlemen, when a narcissist says I love you, it's not really mean I love you like normal people, healthy people mean when they say they love someone, you know? And when a narcissist says they love you, it's totally different. It's totally the opposite of that. When narcissists say I love you, they mean they love you because of what you do for them and how you comply to them. You know, like at a snap of a finger, they could get you to jump and go get them a glass of water. You know, they say they love you. It be when they control you. You know, they can tell you red is blue and you will believe that. When you are exactly who they want you to be, then they say they love you. That's what they mean. It don't really mean I love you. It means like you just do what I want you to do. You know, you're my toy. I can play with you whenever I want, and I can just do whatever I want to you whenever I want, and it's okay. It's no problem. That's what they mean when they say I love you. When a narcissist say I love you, remember narcissists see people as objects, nothing more, nothing less. So you basically it's just like a new object to them. You know how, say if you get a new phone, how it's working, it's functioning, all these great things they could do, you know, that's what they like. Just like a kid with new toys. When they go and the kids go to the toy store and they say, you know, I want this toy, I want this toy, I want that toy, and they get a new toy. They all happy about it. They all excited about it. They say, I love this toy. They love the toy. They having fun with it. It's an object to them. Kids love toys. They love objects. They use it all up, you know, find everything it can do, you know, and play with it, use it up. But then after that, it goes right with it. They discard it and it goes right to the rest of the pile of the other toys they don't play with no more. Then they go and find out because once they get that new toy they got their eyes on something else. Same thing what narcissists do with supplying victims. They got their eye on another toy, and they got this toy, they using it all up there and use it, then they see their eye on another toy, they want that toy too. So they're gonna go and work on getting that toy, and then once they can get that toy and they got that toy, then now they can discard you because they use you all up already. They play with you, they don't have all the fun they can have with you, and you know, broke you up, you know, so now you can go in the treasure box with the rest of the other old supplies, victims. So this is what they mean when they love you, is you're a new supply and you making them feel like they something. When you make a narcissist feel like they something, that's what they mean when they love you. That's why they saying they love you. You making them feel great. You making them think that they awesome, and they mirroring off of you and we sometimes we mirror off of them. They paint this picture to us like we are so awesome, which we are. They just tell us that about ourselves, and we end up looking at them like in a light that they want us to look at them in, because they are being so nice to us. Everybody likes somebody who's nice to them. Anybody who's nice to you and treat you well and tell you how awesome it is, they automatically become so wonderful, beautiful, and so cool to you as well. Narcissists know that, so that's why they do that. That's the oldest tactic trick in the book that someone can use if they're manipulating someone. If you're unaware of this person, who they really are. So the narcissist loves you because of what you do for them and how they can control you. The more you question, the less you question them, the less you just comply to what they say and make the relationship 100% how they want it to be, script by script. Then that's what they mean when they say they love you. That's why they love you. That's what they mean. They don't really mean I love you. They really mean I like how I got you under control and you comply to everything. So when a narcissist say they love you, which most likely they only gonna say during the love bombing phase, because that's when you most compliant. When you still in the love bombing phase, when you most compliant and you looking at them like they so great, so you being so great to them, and you don't even know you being manipulated and groomed for abuse and to be manipulated, that you're treating them well and you're complying. Like the last one I dealt with, she out of the blue, we was video chatting, and she just out of the blue, it was quiet for a second, and she just bust out and said, I love you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she just bust out of the blue and was like, I love you. And then basically like hung up or something like that. Like, and that didn't even make sense. But she said that most likely one reason so she could think that was going to manipulate me. So I was thirsty and just was going to say, I love you too back. But I wasn't going to say that because I don't love her. I really don't even know you. I'm still trying to get to know you. But she thought that I was going to say that. And she said that as well because most likely she wanted me to make me think that she was the one for me. That's part of love bombing. So also as well, she felt like I was complying to what she wanted. I was making her feel good. I was telling her how awesome she is or how cool she is and okay, whatever may have you. That's what made her say that, and that's why they say that. That's what they mean when they say they love you. And ladies and gentlemen, as you notice, the narcissists only say that during the love bombing. After the love bombing, then the devaluing. And then once they start devaluing, treating you bad, they're not saying anything good to you at all. Then they discard you and leave you. And when they hoover you, they might say it. They might say it the second time around when they hoovering you. But who really knows? But hey, it is what it is. But that's the truth. That's what the narcissists mean when they say they love you. And they just say it just to say it. They don't really mean it. They just say it because other people say it. That's what people say, and that's why they say during the love bombing phase, because they know what that mean to people, that tickle people, that makes you think that, okay, that makes you want to love them. If you don't, or if you do, it makes you love them more, and it makes you feel like you're connected to them, and you start to show that when you love someone and then they tell you they love you, it makes you put your foot forward to do more, be better. They know that. So it's to make you even be more compliant to them, you know? So that's what they mean. If a narcissist is telling you love you, it's only a control thing and a manipulation thing. You do everything they say. They do everything they say. I love you. That's what they mean when they love you. And then they groom you to be who they want you to be. They say, oh, I love you because I get to stay out late and go to the club all night and do whatever I want to do. And my last narcissist, he was just so mean. He didn't like me to go out at all. What they mean, they say they love you. Why they say they love you? They don't really love you. They just love the fact that you let them go to the club, which is really a problem. Whenever a narcissist say they love you for doing something, they say they appreciate it so much and so happy, they just say I love you because they so happy and overwhelmed and it's so like yes to them that okay, they get to do this awful thing and you let them do it. That means the world to them, you know? It's just like say if the bank lets you just walk in the bank and just request something and it's not even your money, you just like, hey, I need $500 today, you know? I like, you know, you'll like that. Every time you go to the bank, you get $500, you get $500 a month. Same thing with the narcissist. If the narcissist go to you and get money whenever they want, that's what they're going to say to you. They're going to groom you like that before you do that and still groom you to keep you like that and praise you for doing what they want you to do once you complying to that fully. Like, oh, my ex never gave me money. They was very cheap. Then here you go. You're like, oh, I'm going to be better, man, than your last one. Here you go. Whenever you want to give you money, then they're going to start telling you, I love you so much. My last victim / supply boyfriend, they didn't give me any money. They were so cheap and stingy. They just treated me horrible. Now you thinking you awesome because they're making you look like Superman, when really you're not. Well, essence to them, you're Superman because you rescuing and saving them from what they need rescue and savior from, or you just doing what they want you to be. You come into being a knight shining armor, but you being manipulated to be it. And that's another reason why they say that, and they want that for you to be a Superman. When narcissist, like the last narc that I dealt with, she got her boyfriend thinking he's Superman because he just does whatever she wants and whatever she says, and treat her like she's just a baby, like she's really like a little kid. And just whatever she say, whatever she do, she's never wrong. She's always right. Believe everything she say. If she say jump, bump your head on the wall and punch yourself in the face, he will do it. And then he will think that he's such a man and righteous because he did what she said. That's the way she brainwashed them, and that's what they do. They brainwash you to do whatever they want, and that's what they mean when they say they love you. So when narcissists say they love you, you need to say, hold up, wait a minute. Let me see what is it that I'm doing that I shouldn't be doing. Ladies, this is part 1. Thank you for watching my video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and stay narcissistic free.